Hello future Uplanders. If you're new to the metaverse, this video is for you. I'm YK2012, founder of the Upland Guide, and I'm going to help you reach Uplander status. On this channel, you can learn everything you need to know about the Upland metaverse, tutorials, strategy, tips, tricks, and a lot more. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow us on all of our other social media platforms. Just search Upland Guide. There are several ways to reach Uplander status, which is reaching the very first milestone in the metaverse, and Upland has created a number of missions that you can complete to earn some UPX to help you get closer to that 10,000 UPX milestone to become an Uplander. The easiest way to become an Uplander is to spend $5 and reach the 10,000 UPX milestone. There are a lot of advantages in doing this, but it's understandable if you're not looking to put any money into this platform as of yet. I'll touch upon some of those advantages later on in this video, but if you're just looking to become an Uplander for free, there is a right way and a wrong way of completing these missions in order to help you get closer to that status. That's what I'm going to break down in this video. So first of all, what are missions? Missions are basic tasks that you can complete in order to learn some of the basic mechanics and earn UPX as you're doing so. Things like completing tutorials in the Explore Center and send a chat message are basic tasks that can help you get more familiar with the metaverse and its workings. Of these 13 missions, there are 10 of which that you can complete as a visitor, and you will be able to earn 3,350 UPX. Once you become an Uplander and verify your identity, there are 3 additional missions that you can complete to earn another 1,900 UPX for a total of 5,250 UPX. I mentioned before that if you're looking to start by playing for free, this is very important and very valuable UPX that you will be able to use to help start your journey. Even if you do choose to put in some money, this is an additional up to 5,250 UPX that is just absolutely free. Now I mentioned that there are some advantages for players who do decide to put some money into this game as a visitor. On your first purchase of a UPX up to $100, you are able to receive an additional 50% bonus if you sign up for Upland with my referral code. For example, that means if you decide as a visitor that you're going to spend $50 on buying UPX in this game, you will get an additional 25,000 UPX, and on top of that, I will purchase your first property from you for up to 18,000 UPX. That means that you can start this game with almost 42,000 UPX for free, and you will have well over 90,000 UPX, bringing you closer to pro status. Make sure to check out that link in the upper right hand corner or in the description below to learn about all of the details of this promotion, as well as the link to sign up with my referral code. The very first mission you're going to want to complete is to complete 3 tutorials in the Explore Center, and you will get 200 UPX for that. These tutorials walk you step by step through some of the most basic things you can do in Upland, but I highly suggest also supplementing that with readings on the Upland Guide website, where if you're finding a lot of great info in this video, you can be sure to find more information on our website and also additional videos explaining some of these missions. The next mission is going to be to send a chat message, and it's just as easy as dropping a hi in the general chat, or you can even send me a direct message. My in-game name is YK2012 if you have any questions, or just to say hi and that you found me through this video. The next thing you're going to want to do is start collecting sends, and make sure that you have 11 sends before you start your treasure hunt. While you're in Rutherford, make sure to visit 3 different Metaventures in order to complete that mission and earn 500 UPX. Metaventures are the orange dots on the map and can be found in all different cities. In Rutherford, one of them is 67 Eastern Way, which is Dale's Terrific Touchdowns, which is my NFLPA fan shop, which sells legits of your favorite football players. In addition to just browsing them on the map, you can head in the directory and search for different Metaventure shops. If you search for Dale, you'll be able to find all of my shops there, which are located all across the metaverse. You can also see that this property has a 10 UPX visitation fee, which is the lowest in Rutherford. So this can also help you when you're looking for different places to send yourself while treasure hunting in order to save on visitor fees while hunting. There is a learning curve to treasure hunting. You don't have to find the treasure in order to complete the mission of starting a treasure hunt, which will get you the 100 UPX. If you do manage to win a standard treasure hunt though, you are eligible to win 700 UPX by completing that mission, but for that you do have to be an Uplander and complete verifying your identity. It's also super important to remember that you don't actually have to collect the UPX earnings from these missions immediately. If you're thinking of potentially putting in money, as I mentioned before, if you're a visitor, and only if you're a visitor, and you signed up with my referral code, you are eligible for these additional bonuses. So if you're in that situation, I would recommend capitalizing on that bonus, and then once you become an Uplander and receive the bonus from using my referral code, you are then able to collect your UPX earnings from these missions. Treasure hunting is a great way to earn UPX as well as Spark, but there is that learning curve that I spoke of. The best place to learn how to treasure hunt and hone your skills is in Rutherford. So if you're signing up with my referral code, once you start Upland, it's going to ask you which city you want to start in, and I would choose Rutherford. Not only is it the easiest city to find treasures in treasure hunting, but it's also really easy to find cents. The reason this city is the best one for treasure hunting is because it is the smallest city, as there are only 6,000 properties. There aren't any properties available to mint, and I wouldn't suggest purchasing a property there at the very beginning, because you are able to treasure hunt even without any properties. Now you're probably thinking, if I just told you not to buy a property there, how am I going to complete the buy a property, complete a collection, and collect earnings 5 times? These 3 missions will give you a total of 1,100 UPX. Now, if you've taken all of my advice up until now and followed all of the instructions, there's a reason why only now you're going to start looking at buying your first property. Now, it might be very tempting to go and purchase a property at the very beginning and start earning some UPX, but I highly suggest that before jumping into this, to start strategizing and think of what you might want to accomplish in the Upland metaverse. That can definitely help to dictate as to where you might want to or might want to avoid purchasing properties. As I mentioned before, you don't have to complete all of these missions at the very beginning. They are available for you to complete at any point in time, so you don't have to rush into things if you're not sure about where you want to purchase a property. Having said that, if you're just looking to mint a property in order to get this bonus, what you're going to need to do is to move out of Rutherford. I mentioned there are no properties available to mint there, and Upland gives you an opportunity through the buy a property mission to teleport to a different city if there are no available properties in the city that you are currently in. Before you go ahead and do that, you can easily complete the travel to a new city mission and get 400 UPX by traveling to Manhattan. Traveling between cities takes time and costs UPX, but traveling between Rutherford to Manhattan will only cost you 20 UPX, and it's one of the cheapest trips that you can make in the metaverse. So this is a really easy mission to knock off your list. Once you arrive in Manhattan, go ahead and click on the buy a property mission, and you will be able to teleport yourself to a different city. Here you can see Upland lists all of the different cities where there are properties that are available to mint. And here we can see that in Detroit, Upland says that the minimum property price is 3,390 UPX. If I decide to go there, I will be automatically teleported there and dropped onto a property that I am able to mint. It's important to note that that property is not necessarily the cheapest one in that city, and it's worthwhile to check out the video in the upper right-hand corner to learn how to find the cheapest available property in that city. Once you do decide on a property to mint, you will get that 300 UPX bonus for completing that mission. You will then be able to complete a collection for another 300 UPX bonus, and then you can start collecting your earnings. By collecting your earnings 5 different times, you will be able to earn another 500 UPX. By completing all of these missions in this order, it will get you a lot closer to reaching Uplander status. Don't forget to be logging in every single day in order to receive the daily login bonuses, which will last for the first 3 weeks since you join the game, as long as you remain a visitor. So the combination of these login bonuses, as well as completing these missions, can help you reach Uplander status for free. Whether it's completing missions or actually paying to get to Uplander status, the Upland Guide has tons of information that will help you along your journey, so please make sure to check out all the links in the description below, as well as continuing to watch some of these videos to get more familiar with Upland. Once again, I'm YK2012. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel.